Hello there guys, and a very warm welcome to today's video. Today we're flying from Newcastle and we're heading down to the Canary Island of Tenerife on board today's Thomas Cook Airlines Airbus A321. Now, obviously it says it's Thomas Cook Scandinavia. I've had a few issues installing liveries and trying to find a Thomas Cook one. And so far, I've only managed to get an A320 to work, which is obviously fictional, and an A321 to work, which is this one. So, apart from that, we're all okay. And today's 4-hour, 55-minute service from Newcastle to Tenerife, and cruising at 36,000 feet. Obviously, for today's video, we are in an Airbus, and my Airbus knowledge and Airbus skills overall isn't as much as the PMDG. I'm only doing this flight due to add a little bit of change. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of I just want to sort of get that variation now on the channel where we can, so you guys can come to the channel and know that there's going to be a variation of aircraft. And obviously this is one of the longer flights I've done for the Airbus, because I've only sort of stuck to sort of Jersey. I think the furthest I've gone is about Mallorca. So apart from that, sit back, relax, and let's get the video underway. And a very warm welcome to the flight deck. A little bit different, obviously, like I say, it's the Airbus. So today we won't be running off the checklists, however, we will be sort of doing it off my own back. And there's something else I needed to say, and actually to excuse me if I my voice is today's on the edge of dying, so I do apologise, but we're going to get some doors open now and we're going to get the boarding underway, and we can now generate the load sheet. Now we'll do it instantly, just simply because we want to get that down as quick as we can. So init reference today, first things first, align the IRS's, seatbelt signs comes on, non-smoking signs on, the emergency lights, nav and logo lights are on as well. Okay, so down into the MCDU. So Newcastle, EGNT, excuse me, I'll do that, it's just my throat is just dying very, very slowly. EGNT to GCTS, which is Newcastle to Tenerife, alternate today of Gran Canaria, which is Golf Charlie Lima Papa. Flight number today is Kestrel 21 Kilo Lima. Cost index today of 18, cruising altitude of flight level 360, and the block fuel today, the block fuel of 17.2. Align the IRS's, block fuel of 17.2. Nice one. Flight plan. Departing today out of Newcastle. Active Skies informing us that it shall be a runway 25 today, and we'll insert that, and after departure it's direct NATEB, and then we'll proceed from there. So that's okay. So let me just find the routes. So NATEB to P or Papa 18 to Gasco. Papa 16 to Croft. To Upper Yankee 70. It'll be interesting to see what Colid. It'll be interesting to see what the aircraft tells us regarding takeoff. Will we be operating a full toga? Because we are actually quite light today, and if I actually get the data up really quickly, we're actually only taking today 112 passengers with 4,500 kilograms of luggage. So quite heavy regarding luggage, but not many passengers off today. And obviously this is the start of the Easter holiday, so hope you're all having a good Easter so far, guys. Bagso direct to Dublin. This route takes us out over towards Ireland before then coming down. Direct to Bibla. Direct Gunso. Direct to Omoko. Then we're back onto the airways. So we Tango 16 to Gonan. Back to the direct too. So down to Gonan. Direct to Navik. Direct to Ortis. And then it'll be our arrival into Tenerife, and it'll be an Ortis arrival. Okay, so regarding weather for today's service, there's a bit of a jet stream at flight level 360 en route down, coming off the Atlantic Ocean, so that could therefore cause a little bit of pain or issues for us. However, shouldn't be causing too much. That could get a little bit bumpy there. That's the only sort of worry we have heading down to the Canary Islands today. So that's all okay. Flight time, obviously, like I said, 4 hours 50 minutes today, and that's all that done. That's fine. I don't know. Now I can lose the iPad with the flight plan on. First sort of flight, I'm using SimBriefs today, which is obviously on my iPad. This just makes life a lot easier regarding flight planning. We'll turn the APU on now. And we'll actually go and have a look over here, and we'll see if the baggage is on. Can't really see that. 1 second. Number 6. Looks completed to me at the back there. Nice one. So we'll lose all the we'll lose the cargo doors. They can obviously close now. And obviously, if we have a quick look at the flight plan, a bit of a circle out, but as you saw, we'll head out on our own heading. We'll fly heading 250 after departure. Then we'll fly 1 point something DME, I'm sure it is out of, from Newcastle. And 3,000 feet after departure, and we'll let the speed manage itself. So after that, we'll now come down and we're going to operate a flap 2 departure today, no flex temp. So, and also I want to go flap 2, I want to go up 1, a bit more trim there. Are we not allowed that? No, we're not. 2 / up 0.9, then that'll do. Nice one. So we'll recycle the trim, we'll close the required doors, and we'll go ground services. We'll make ensure the parking brake is set. We'll reset a Squawk 2000. Lose traffic cones, wheel trucks, and the ground power. So now we're officially now running on the. So obviously we're now running on the APU. So it's going to be a Toga departure today. Obviously, like I was just reminding myself, we're on A321 as well, not an A320 or a 19. So it is quite a powerful aircraft. It's a lovely sound after taking off, and we're now going to get that pushback, nose right, tail left. It's very nice. Thomas Cook. I love the new Thomas Cook sort of design and the new colour scheme they've gone into for. Right, so they're doing that. So overhead panel, beacon light can come on, APU bleed can come on. Fuel pumps can come on. He's ready for pushback, so we're ready to go hopefully very shortly. Just waiting now for him to tell us to release the parking brake, and then we'll go along to engine start, and then we'll proceed from there. Oscar Yankee Victor Kilo Juliet, obviously Scandinavian reg. Right, release the parking brakes and ignition start. Okay, so pushing back obviously from gate 22. I didn't say that at the start, but obviously we are at gate 22. Pushing back now. It's passing 2.5 today, and I think we're okay to start number 2. So we'll give the truck number 2 some fuel, and obviously we'll hope for the best. Okay, so number 2 looks like it's stabilising. So what we'll do now is we'll get ready now to start number 1. When it tells us to set the parking brake, we'll chuck number 1 a load of fuel and we'll get it going. Set the parking brake, start number 1. Lovely. Nice one. We'll just have to leave it a little while now, wait for engine 1 to stabilise, and then we'll turn off APU and we'll sort of proceed from there. Runway 25, so taxiing off down there and hoping for the best. Right, number 1's now stabilised, so they can go back to normal. We go flap 2, turn off APU and APU bleed, and we'll also now do a quick flight controls check. So full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down. Sorry, I was meant to do that, don't I? Rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Nice one. That's all fine with me. Now, wait for the car to move. Taxi light can come on now. Release the parking brake and slowly now increase the throttle to start our taxi down to runway 25 here at Newcastle. Okay, so everything now is okay. We're all programmed up and ready to rumble. You can maybe give it a little bit more power. Okay, so left hand turn down here. We'll give the cabin crew a call in a minute. Okay, auto brake max. The spoilers. Takeoff config, no blues. Sorry, yeah, is that correct, or was that meant to say ECAM no blue? Okay, we'll tell the cabin crew how to sit down. Cabin crew, thank you very much. You may now take your seats. Okay, so now we're approaching the hold. We are obviously going to use full length today. But now I'm okay to turn on the TCAS. That can come on. Just ensure that's okay, which it is. Sorry about that. Just had to check something. That's all okay. Okay, now wing lights can come on, turn offs on. Now you can go to takeoff. Obviously the cabin crew would have given us a quick ding dong to tell us that the cabin is secure and we're all okay to depart. So, ready now. So, that therefore implies that strobes can come on. They can come on. We're ready to go. Okay, so obviously we are operating a toga today. Ready to rumble. Everything on the overhead panel looks ready to go. Everything on the down here looks ready to go. Engines is fine. Okay. Let's go. Slowly increase the throttle. Wait for around 40%. Around 40% stable toga. Okay, speed setter obviously active, 100 knots. 120. V1 rotates. I was actually quite surprised. It is actually quite a short runway here at Newcastle. However, that does not affect us. Positive climb, gear up. Okay. Autopilot on. Up to 3,000 feet. Nav 1.2, 1.3. Our left turn now. 210 degrees. Knock that back now into climb thrust. Flap 1. Go a little bit higher now. And flaps up. Obviously, flaps up there. Nice one. Go 70. Jetting through the clouds now. We're going to go direct to... Okay, sorry. We're going to go a direct gas co. So we'll direct gas go and we'll climb flight level 260 for the time being. Standard on the QNH. I'm happy to release the cabin crew to do their duties. So there we go then. Next stop, Tenerife. So all that's really left for me to say is we will be back when we are on our final approach into Tenerife, and at the moment it is looking like it's going to be runway 08. So you will be joining us in about 4 hours and 45 minutes. Hello there guys, you join us today on the flight deck to continue today's video where we're landing at Tenerife ILS runway 08. So the flight deck is ready to go, just passing flight level or 5,500 feet. We've pulled the speed back now to 220 knots on the heading 150, and we're bringing ourselves down to 3,000 feet. Very shortly I will be commencing a left-hand turn to be able to establish the localizer, which will actually start doing that now. So we're going to start the turn to 130, ensure the speed is dropping back. We're trying our best to obviously reduce speed. Decrease the vertical speed now to 1,000. So nicely on the glide path at the moment as it stands. Okay, I'll now go 120. Speed back to 205. And I'll hit localizer button now, and we'll increase vertical speed to 1,400. It's quite windy as well. When you get quite closer to the field, it's about I think it's around about 19, 20 knots on the wind. Okay, 1,000 feet to go. We're in QNH 1026. And heading now 110. Leveling off at 3,000 feet. I'm happy now to go flat 1. Where's that localizer? That's what we need. So we now go down to 2,500. And there's that localizer. There's the airfield just coming into sort of sight. I'm happy now to press approach, recycle to 3,000 feet. And we'll let the approach now do its work. So, the final approach for today is 139, flat full. That's okay. Also have the cabin crew, they can sit down now. Cabin crew, thank you very much. Take your seats. Flap 2, speed back now 160 knots. So, I have the gear now. Final approach speed can go in 139. Arm the spoilers, flat 3, and the landing gear is wait for 3 green. 3 green. Speed's coming back now. A bit bumpy though regarding the wind. I'm not happy just yet to hit flat full, so we won't be going flat full just yet. Okay, I'm happy now to go flat full. And because it's windy, we're going to knock the speed forward to 143 knots. And now I should be able to get ready to disengage the autopilot. Okay, so getting ready now to take control. I'll take control around 800 feet. I'll lose the terrain on the radar now, don't need that anymore. And I'll stick that across to ILS. Okay, almost ready. Wait for the speed. I have control. Scenery ain't too great, but you know, not bad.
Above. 300. 200.
See, there we go, hit minimums now.
100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Wind.
Retard.
Flat. Way down. Reverse green. Good solid deceleration there. Cancel reverse. Manual brakes. Well, that was not bad, considering it was quite windy. We'll vacate left here. And the landing rate hasn't come up yet. And they can come off, they can come off, they can come off. APU can come on. Nice. Okay, so lose the TCAS. They come up. Flaps can come up as well. So I want to head over towards a gate with a jetway, which is a Foxtrot gate, I believe. So let's get GSX up. Foxtrot 5 is going to be my gate today. Do not require a follow me car. Bit of the old GSX lag. Happens all the time. Okay, taxi lights can come off. And here's gate number 5. Oh, Oh, the other brakes being so heavy today, I don't know why. I do. Brakes there for some reason to be really heavy. Right, anyway. Number 2 can come off. And so can number 1. Aircraft. Ground services. Traffic cones, wheel chocks and GPU. Aircraft doors, won't do that just yet. Overhead panel. Signal signs can come off. Beacon light can come off. Fuel pumps off. APU off. There we go. And now it's time to go to GPU. Bit of power. Power's on. And now I'm happy to request deboarding. So hopefully that should now call us to call over the jetway. And actually I will open up the window as well because it's like 23 degrees here at the moment. Nice and warm. Open the rear door. Wait for it to look like it's connecting. Right. It's getting there. Right, that is connected to me. Nice one. Open up the main door. And the deboarding has started. And now we'll do the cargo doors as well. Nice. Lose the ILS so they can go back across to the map. And there we have it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So there we have it. Thomas Cook Airlines A321. Thomas Cook Scandinavia A321, obviously like I explained at the start of the video due to some repaint issues, but there we have it. We've made it to Tenerife. A very nice flight. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching, I really do appreciate it. All that's left for myself to say is please do like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks so much guys, bye bye.